had talked about this idea, but we had made 3 movies that were all based on real events and real tragedies. And this is the first time that we had a little bit of license to kind of just have a little bit of fun, but also it's obviously very serious in tone. But it's a character-driven action movie, and we wanted to do something where instead of making the kind of brooding anti-hero who has very little to say, is proactive and aggressive and pretty unapologetic, and it's just different, and it's cool.
I think it's a new combination for me to do this because it's very real. It's an intense piece of fiction based upon real types of characters. And the woman who my character is based on leads a very interesting life. But I know for these guys it was really exciting to take a departure from telling a true story because it was just an out-and-out action. I say out-and-out action. There's a huge psychological element to the film.
This was a role that was several years in the making for me. I just wanted to work with Pete in any way, and we tried with a different script and didn't really work out, and then we tried doing an original script with the original Mile 22, which was originally going to be pretty much like The Raid with me and Eco, and then Pete was just going to produce. And then Mark Wahlberg comes in, and he's like the dress in Sex and the City, you know. It's like the Mark up the ante, and so then Pete came in to direct, and they completely redid the whole script, and it was the first time I really got to see the process of a movie being made from conception into execution, and so it was a really big learning opportunity for me, and I think the best thing for me at this point in my career, trying to master a new skill.
I think it encompasses a lot of what both of those movies do, but it's still different, you know. Yeah, again, the character is much more proactive. He's much more vocal. He's much more of an anti-hero. I think, you know, it's going to be interesting to see what audience. And again, I think it's the kind of movie where we don't have to open to record numbers. And in the world of superhero movies, we have a character-driven movie that the story is the most important thing. And then once the action starts, forget about it. So Pete and I have proven, you know, that we can do action really well, whether it be in Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon, or Patriots Day. But with this, a character-driven action movie, it's just different. Having something that's really smart and sophisticated in that way, I think, is what audiences are looking for.